Hello, YouTubers. RC62 here. I turned 48 on July 16th, and I know there have been a few other YouTubers, some moto vloggers that have had birthdays, Bilma and the Smyrna Cowboy. So happy birthday to you guys. For my birthday, I got fleas. No, not that kind of flea. This kind. I got a couple of ukuleles for myself as birthday presents. In Hawaiian, ukulele, and I hope I pronounce that right, means jumping flea due to the either the fingering or the hand action. I've read two different versions of that, so I'm not 100% sure. But I bought myself a Hamano mahogany ukulele. It's made in China. It's considered a mid-level ukulele. It's a soprano size, which is very small and quite hard for me to get my fat fingers between the frets. It's very well made. It's definitely not a toy, even though it may look like one. And it sounds pretty nice. It's a little bit hard to keep in tune. It uses friction tuners, which you tighten these little screws up here to add some friction to them so they don't pull loose. But they still loosen up after about 15-20 minutes of playing. I think I got it in tune right now. I'll play a little something for you here. And I know I've talked about not using copyright music, but hell, if they want to nail me for playing a ukulele and playing a stupid old song, then what the heck. Anyway, forgive me because I'm still learning where to put my fingers, but here we go. We'll give it a little try. And I looked away. Oh, it's like riding a motorcycle. You look away and you get distracted. Let me try it again. Tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad. It actually sounds pretty nice for a mid-level uke. It's not something a professional would use on stage, but it's definitely, like I said, not a toy. Anyway, very sweet little ukulele. I got that one first, and after it arrived, it's just I fell in love with the uke, and I started looking for something a little higher end, and I came across a site by Kamaka Hawaii, I believe is the actual company name. And Kamaka ukuleles, they are a family-owned business. They've been making ukuleles since 1916. They're the oldest existing, or still existing, ukulele maker in Hawaii. And a lot of professional musicians use their ukuleles. This one is a tenor size. It's a little bit bigger than my soprano, as you can see. And there's one that's in between here, which is called a concert size, which is a little bit bigger than the soprano, a little bit smaller than the tenor. And then there's one a little bigger than this called a baritone. The tenor seems to be almost a perfect size, honestly. The finger spacing is a little bit better than the soprano, a little easier. And this one just sounds absolutely beautiful. Like I've said, I'm still learning to play, but just a little sample of that same little bit of music. Tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Can tiptoe through the tulips with me. Anyway, it's a koa body. It's rather plain, but it's still a beautiful sounding instrument. Mahogany neck, geared tuners, very nice. I learned something after I bought this ukulele that I didn't originally know, and that is George Harrison played Kamaka ukuleles. He loved them so much that he would give them away as gifts to his friends. And also a little bit of, I don't know if it's really irony, but my two brothers, my brother Lynn, who you've seen before in some of my videos, he rides a motorcycle. We have a middle brother named Rick, or Rich as he likes to be called. And the two of them took their wives to Hawaii the same week of my birthday. And I asked them, please stop by the Kamaka factory and pick me up a hat or shirt. And so they did. And they called me from the Kamaka retail shop and sent me a photo, and I'll pop it in here. Chris Kamaka, I believe he's a second generation Kamaka, and Fred Kamaka, a third generation Kamaka, both signed the t-shirt for me. And I thought that was just absolutely fantastic. My brother Rick had already planned to go to the shop, by the way. In fact, he ordered himself a much more elaborate Kamaka tenor ukulele, which, you know, I'm envious, to be honest, but still, I love my little uke here. And anyway, while they were in the shop, Bryan Tolentino, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right and saying the right name, and I'll post links to him as well. He's apparently a famous ukulele player from Hawaii, and he came into the shop while they were there and signed a CD, which my brother Rick got for me, and also sat down with my brother Rick and gave him some lessons as well as a little mini concert. So I wish I had a video of that. I really do, because I'm sure that would have been fabulous. But anyway, my little jumping fleas here. Happy birthday to the other YouTubers out there. Anybody that had a birthday in July. Anyway, let me see if I can play a little something else for you here and hopefully not screw it up too bad. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get onto you, I find the things that you do, they make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get your money to buy your things, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why in the should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. Anyway, very sweet little uke. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this wasn't too boring. Take care, guys.